If you are a parent, a sibling, or a caregiver of an individual with Down syndrome, autism, or other abilities, I need you to listen up to this video. I am Tiana Nichelle. I am the co-founder and nonprofit leader for Empower Society 21, which I co-founded with my sister Tanisha, who had Down syndrome and passed in 2020. And so I still do the work. I wanted to talk to you all today about preparing your child to live in a world without you, preparing them for the future. It is very key that you do this because you're not going to always be here with them, unfortunately. Um, but you can prepare them. And so preparing them means to teach them the things that you need them to know if you were not here. I know it sounds grim and it might sound like, oh my goodness, but this is what you need to keep in the forefront of your mind every single day when you look at their little face. You know, as a parent, parents are always like my little, face or whatever the case may be. However old a child is, they can be grown. But when you look at that face, you have to keep in mind what it is that you would want them to know without you being here or being able to do. How would you want them to move and operate? And so these are things that I had to practice in real time. So outside of my sister, having Down syndrome, I care for a young man. Well, I say he was a baby when I first got him, and of course, he didn't have, the language, the skill set, all of the things. He was a clean slate. And I quickly, as he, started to develop, realized that he had autism. And so there was some things that I did with him on a daily basis because I kept in the forefront of my mind that I need him to talk, to explain his day, to tell me what is going on. I did not want him to be in a world with other people. And if something happens, he can't tell me what's happening. So for me, that was the fire that was lit under me to tell him and teach him how to initially speak because he was nonverbal for some time. And then the babble became babble, then words. And then the babble with words became small words. He was parroting me where he would repeat what I would say. From there, it moved to little short sentences, which I was okay with that. From there, it moved to him being able to tell me different things, and then started him talking independently. And once he started talking independently, child, it was hard for him to stop talking, but it was okay. We structured how the things that we would talk about, but every day I got up talking to him. You have to talk to them like they truly understand you, because a lot of the times they actually do understand what you're saying. They just don't have the expressive language to do that. If you have a child that you can tell something to, you give them an action. You say, hey, can you go get your shirt or your red shirt or however specific you are with that thing, and they can go to it. That means that they fully understand what you are saying to them. The key is for them to be able to express themselves. So you have to work on the expressive language. Now, this takes work. It's going to take time. There's going to be tears. There's going to be frustration, but you have to teach them as if you are not going to be here to assist them in their daily task, and you want them to be able to effectively communicate with someone who will interact with them. And the truth be told, the rest of the world is not as patient as we are. They don't have the love for them that we have. And so you have to keep this in mind, and you have to put on your suit, your brave suit, your suit of courage. Put on the whole armor, honey, because you are in for a roller coaster ride, but it will be well worth it in the end. So What I'm saying to you is you have to um, be able to teach your child the skills that they need and give them the tools that they need so that they can continue in the world without you. I'm going to tell you that I also review behavior plans. I am a human rights chair for an organization, and I look at these behavior plans, and a lot of times the things that are happening to these individuals with their parents not being either in their lives or their parents have already, passed on, these individuals have a hard time. Some of them have a criminal record. Some of them have been said to have behaviors and been put on all types of medications. All of these things can truly be avoided in a sense if you pause and start now in teaching your child the necessary tools and skills that they need to know. So I just wanted to give you that snippet. We're going to delve into that at Empower Society University, which starts on January 30th. Get in tune so that you can have the skills. We're going to tap on IEPs. There's going to be coaches in there that's going to help you with all different stages and phases, how to make money, your social and emotional well-being, how to care for yourself, during your parenting season where you're really, really pouring into your child, how to take care of yourself, and so many other topics. And so I want you to tap in. You will have access to these coaches to also do one-on-one. It's a whole community and we are on school. So it launches on January 30th. Get in and I will see you later. I love you. Be kind to yourself. Take a moment to love on yourself, and breathe and kiss that baby. Kiss that baby. Hug that baby. And I will see you later. Bye.